What we have here is a rigid RP 241. That is the model number. What we have right here at this location is known as the attachment pin. So if you pull this pin out, you can pull the attachment out. Okay, so there's the attachment right there. Those are the jaws. Now, if you're having problems with this tool binding up on you, not finishing a full compression of your ProPress fittings, I'll show you why that is. Now sometimes you will press this pin in and it won't be fully seated. It'll be sticking out a little bit, say like something like this much. It's not fully seated. Okay? You'll take it through a cycle. You'll be trying to compress your ProPress fitting. It won't go through the whole cycle. It'll shut down before it does that release thing that it does at the end of the cycle. So, what you want to make sure you do to avoid this tool binding up on you is this. Make sure that pin is all the way in anytime you're changing out the jaws. Okay? The pin should be jutting out a little bit on the other side, like so. The handle or the knob there should be firmly against this surface right here for this to be fully engaged. Now, let's say you pressed a ProPress fitting, it didn't go through the cycle, and this tool will not release. It will not release the fitting at all. What you want to do is get over here to this little black button. That is a pressure release button. You're going to press it in. It's not going to press in a lot, but the pressure is going to release to give you the chance to go ahead and put this pin all the way in to complete the compression of your fitting. So once again, do not forget that you have this pressure release button right here when you get into an emergency caused by the fact that this is sticking out a little bit. Use that button. And before you change out the jaws, once again, always make sure that pin is all the way home. Because I can tell you, I tried wrestling with this tool, I tried cutting the fitting out, using wrenches and all these things, channel locks to try and twist out the fitting, blah blah blah. I tried using a hammer at these locations to try and free it. I used a hammer to try to push this pin back out to relieve the pressure. Folks, none of that worked. I tried taking these screws out here thinking this is some kind of pressure release thing because I did that once before and it worked. It did not work. I lost 2 or 3 hours of my life because I was wrestling this tool today with the improper method for releasing it. So, once again, know your tool, go over the directions that come with it, understand the maintenance of it, and perform that maintenance. Know that the pressure release button is here. That may save you from losing 2 or 3 hours of time like I did today.